Kapatid, tanungin ko ang mga Kristiyano, ang mga anghel ba ay mag-aasawa o hindi? Sabihin nila hindi. Saan ang basihan nila? Dahil may basihan sila. Sa nasabi dito, sa Mateo 22, versikulo 30, sinasabi, Jesus said to them, "For in the resurrection, they neither marry, nor are given marriages, but are like angels in heaven." Like angels in heaven, they will not marry. Pero kung makapakita ako sa inyong teksto, nga ang mga anghel ay nag-aasawa, ano ngayon? Dito, nag-aasawa ang mga anghel. Okay. Sa Genesis chapter 6, verse 1 and 2, I will quote verbatim. When man began to multiply on the face of the land, and daughters were born to them, the sons of God, so that the daughters of man were attracted, and they took as their wives, and they took as their wives the sons of man. Scholars of the Bible, mayroong different interpretation. Sabi nila, ito daw sons of God referring to the children of Adam galing from Seth. But other scholars also of the early Old Testament ay anghel talaga ito. At mayroong Book of Enoch na ginagamit din noong 3rd century to 4th century BCE, ginagamit ito at nagsasabi na talaga ay ang mga anghel ay nagbabaan sila. Okay? Saan nabasa? Sa 1st Enoch chapter 6. ChatGPT, can you quote to me the angel coming down to heaven, and they were marrying? What chapter and what verse in the early writings of the Bible?
Yes, in 1st Enoch chapter 6, it describes how a group of angels called the Watchers descended to earth. It says they took human wives and their actions led to the birth of giants. If you like, I can quote the exact verse for you.
And how many angels coming down?
In 1st Enoch, it says there were 200 angels who descended on Mount Hermon. They made a pact, and that's when the whole situation with the human wives and the giants began. Yes. So the number 200 is specifically mentioned.
So this book of Enoch really used by the early Jews and the early Christians, correct?
Yes, that's right. The Book of Enoch was actually well known in some early Jewish circles and also referenced by some early Christians. For instance, it's quoted in the New Testament in the Epistle of Jude. Over time, though, it didn't make it into the Jewish or most Christian biblical canons, but it was certainly influential in some early thought.
So really, the angels are coming down and marrying men, and their children were giants, correct?
Exactly. That's the story as it's laid out in 1st Enoch. The angels, often called the Watchers, come down, have children with human women, and those children are described as the Nephilim, giants who were mighty and notorious. So it's a very vivid and dramatic expansion on what's just hinted at in Genesis.
So, I'm not talking this. This is from ChatGPT, okay? The early Christians and the early Jews, and there are Christians now even using this book of Enoch. First Enoch, chapter 6, the whole story of the angel, 200 angels coming down from heaven, and they were marrying, and their children were giants. How about the Bible which says that angels will not marry in the New Testament according to Matthew 22, according to Jesus Christ? So nagbanggaan hindi. Sino bang tama? Yung Old Testament nung nagsabi nga nag-aasawa ang mga anghel, nagkakaanak, higanti ang mga anak, or ito si Jesus Christ nagsasabi na wala nang pag-aasawa, ang mga anghel hindi mag-aasawa. I'm not against Jesus. Okay? Baka ma-misquote niyo ako. I'm against the writing na nagkabanggaan. Saan ba talaga ang tama? Because we believe that Jesus Christ was a prophet of God. And He will not talk contrary to what the dictation of the Creator. Jesus never spoke lies, and He was a righteous prophet. But the writings of the New Testament, we cannot believe all those are true and words of Jesus Christ. Please share. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.